What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the like, smash up the like, smash up the like. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe on YouTube, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'm gonna let a few hundred of you guys come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm gonna give some shout outs to the early birds. What's up, Belinda? What it do? Miles L. Boston checking in. Judge Dreads up in this bad boy. Loretta, what's up, Loretta? Peace and blessings, Eric Brown. Is that Gwendolyn? What's up, Gwendolyn? Paula Perry. Gregory White, Lafayette, Louisiana, checking in. That reminds me, I owe my boy Shay a call out there in Lafayette. Deja Vu, what's up? DC in the building, the Night Rider. We are simulcasting on Facebook. That's why I made a point to point out that we, if you are on YouTube, how to go about selecting your notifications. Make sure you select all notifications also after you select your notifications. Otherwise, you may not get any. I'm going in, fam. This is a story that I saw brewing over the last few days, and I hadn't had a chance to chime in. Several people have asked me to speak on this. And hey, fam, when the people ask, hey, man, I got to come through. I got to do what I do, and I got to speak on it. So here it is. Let me take a little hit of this tea, and here we go. Okay, fam. We got Simone Biles, gymnast, 4-time gold medalist. Simone Biles. And her husband, Jonathan Owens. Jonathan Owens is a football player for the Green Bay Packers. He did play for Houston briefly, but now he's with the Green Bay Packers. And Jonathan, here they are right there. Jonathan was recently on the Pivot podcast, where he made the proclamation that he is the catch. Jonathan said, hey, I always feel like the man is the catch. And boy, did women unload. They did not like that one bit. They didn't like it one bit. Now I get it, fam. We've been having this gender war going on for about a few billion years. And anytime the man say he's the catch, the women gonna get offended. If the women say they're the catch, you're gonna have men that get offended. I don't know why. I just don't understand why a good catch just couldn't be a good catch. If it's a good catch, it's a good catch. That's the way I look at it. But a lot of these women, and I'm gonna go ahead and call a strike and a ball, and I love all y'all, but some of these black women, well, they particularly took offense to him saying that, and they were up in arms saying that, yeah, right, you ain't the catch. Simone Biles is the catch. She is a gold medalist. She's a decorated gold medalist. Who are you? We didn't even know who you were until you married, until you started dating Simone Biles. We didn't even know who you were. You were nobody. You're nothing. Simone is the catch. Says who? Says who? I'm not saying she's not the catch, but says who? I don't think that Jonathan Owens saying that he's the catch diminishes his love for his wife. I haven't had the opportunity to sit and talk to Jonathan and ask him, exactly what does the catch mean? What does that entail all the way? Just are you the catch just because you're the man, or are you the catch because you are the protector and provider? And I know she got her own money, but y'all know how this thing goes. Most women operate under the concept that what's yours is ours, what's mine is mine. So no matter how much money a woman has, she could be making $1 million a day. And she wants to know that her man got it. If she don't feel like taking care of it, she want to know that her man got it. A lot of times women don't even want to spend their own money. They want to spend their man money. They want to save their money. They want to spend your money. I get that. And I think that this is one of those situations that counts toward each his own, because some men are okay with that. Other men are not. Other men are not. Some men can afford to take care of their woman all her financial needs. Some men cannot. People need to do what works for them, which brings me to this point. Simone Biles responded, "Are we done already?" This is to the criticism towards her husband, the man that she chose, the man that she found on a dating app called Raya. Now, don't y'all be jumping on Raya thinking y'all finna go find y'all man or y'all person. You'll come out with a bunch of duds. Nevertheless, the man said he did not know who Simone Biles was when he first came across her profile on the app. But he did see it said gymnast and da. He said, "Well, let me look in this. I ain't never really watched gymnastics." And he said that they met in 2020. 2020 was the Olympics, what Simone did in the 20. Actually, the Olympics didn't take place until 2021. Was it 2021? I can't remember. But in any event, we had the pandemic going on. We was in the middle of the pandemic. So I can't remember exactly what went down, but we know that Simone Biles walked away with gold medals, right? More gold medals. Now, why is it important? So important to people that Jonathan Owens, Simone Biles' husband, thinks he's the catch. So much to the point to where they advise Simone to divorce him, to leave him. Mind you, he's not saying this behind Simone's back. He's not hopping on Twitter or Instagram saying this or YouTube saying this. He's saying it in a co-interview with her. Both of them are sitting there being interviewed. And she's just giggling and ha, ha, ha. And they're just joking around a little and being jovial. And most of the conversation that they had, for those who didn't really watch the whole video, the man is doting over the woman the entire time. He's like doting over her. He's obviously happy with his pick. Simone Biles is happy with her pick. Simone said, "Look, I see something. I know what I want. And I go after it." She's like, "I saw him. I wanted him. And I went and got him. And now we married." How y'all gonna be mad at that? How do you go in and stick your nose into a married couple's affairs who appear to be happy? The woman ain't got no black eyes. The woman ain't sitting there depressed, looking sad while he's talking. She's smiling and giddy the whole time. Even afterwards, are y'all done yet? And women are still calling for her to divorce her husband. Many of these women are single. They looking for a man. They wish they had a Jonathan Owens. I bet you $1 to a donut if Simone Biles broke up with her husband today, most of those women that's running a trap about that man would give him some action. They'd be all up in his DMs like, hey, by time you broke up with her, you ready, let's go. I bet you $1 to a donut they'd be down. I'm not fooled, I'm not swayed, not easily. Not easily. The man said he's a catch. He's the catch. Leave it up to Simone, she probably say she's the catch. And by the way, she booked him on the app, which means that she pursued him. Perhaps Simone thinks he's the catch. Simone said, I know what I like and I know what I want. Are y'all done yet? The man went the entire interview showering his wife with love. Instead of being happy for two people who are happily in love by all appearances, y'all tripping. If Simone and Jonathan are happy together, why aren't you happy for them? See, I think I figured it out, fam. I think I figured it out. A lot of women are caught up in Simone Biles' title. They love Simone Biles, the gymnast. Jonathan loves Simone Biles, the person. That's the difference. Because if you are measuring Simone Biles' worth by what she does, by her occupation, then that would say that if you don't have the same type of occupation, or you're not getting the kind of money Simone is getting, the type of attention she's getting, that diminishes your value. You're admitting that you're less than because you're not a gymnast. You're not a world-class gymnast. You're not a world-class anything. You're not up on a pedestal. You're not a big-time singer. You're not a big-time actress. You're basically saying that based on what these women do for a living, they're the prize. So does that mean if you are a teacher, you're not the prize? If you drive buses, you're not the prize. If you are a waitress, you're not the prize. You're not the prize if you are a nurse, a paramedic. You're not the prize if you are a housewife. You're not the prize. See, if you listen long enough to people, they'll tell you all about them. Yeah. I'm pulling for him. I don't know the dude. I met Simone a couple times. Seemed like a nice young lady. And that's all I know. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know nothing else about those folks' relationship. I don't need to know nothing. I see a happy couple. And I'm telling you right now, it is refreshing to see a happy couple amidst all of these toxic miserable couples. You got couples online right now, banging on the internet right now, airing out their dirty laundry, miserable, giving out bad advice. Get in your car right now and drive down the street and just look around at people who are in the car. Look at cars with couples in them. Most of those people that are in those cars, when they're driving along the highway or the street or whatever, this is the look on their faces. And the person that's in the passenger seat is just on their phone, or they're yapping at each other. Miserable. Ah, look at this happy, young, vibrant couple. So what if they argue a few times but what I'm seeing right now is a happy couple. That's all I can go by. So that's all that I see, and that's all that I need to see, and that's cool with me. I'm happy for them. When you see a happy couple, you know how many couples out there fighting and bickering and they toxic, and it's way, way, way worse couples out there. People that ain't got no business together whatsoever. Let's say that it don't work out for them down the line. Why not enjoy the ride with them while things are going good, while it is good? Why not enjoy that? You know how hard it is to find happiness these days? To find a person who gets you? To find your person? You know how hard that is? Especially for young people? And they figured it out? They're happy? And you uncivilized mutts are talking about she should divorce her husband? Y'all must have fell and bumped y'all head. Man, there's some crazy, miserable ass people out there. The married women ain't even rocking like that. The married women, they know what time it is. The happily married women. It's the ones that's miserable. And it's the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. It's them. This is indicative of what we always say about bitter women who give bitter advice to their friends who may be a little confused about their relationship, who may be on the fence about the guy that they're seeing, the guy that actually makes them happy, that they enjoy being around. Girl, you better leave him. Girl, you better get, because she wants her to be miserable just like her. Misery loves company. That's all that is. Misery. Y'all women got to be very careful about the women you surround yourselves with. Because just because she riding and she rolling when you need something, she right there. A lot of times she right there to control. Some women like being in control. So yeah, girl, call me. Call me. You need something, call me. When he tripping, call me. Because she want to run your relationship. She want to control you. You can't see it because you're too gullible and you're too trusting. It's a whole lot of women. A lot of women got bad friends, these friends that don't mean them no good, and they hang on to them because they provide something to them. Perhaps they provide access to the parties, to the concerts. You know, they got access because they They get invites or something. Maybe they got a job where they get free tickets to the Rocket games or something, and she don't want to miss out on that. Maybe she the one that roll up and ready to fight. She make you feel safe when y'all go out together because you know if something happens, she gonna squabble. Man, y'all got to be careful by getting this advice. These women who you surround yourselves with. A lot of these women don't mean you no good. These women don't even know Simone Biles and telling her to get a divorce. They don't even know that man. That man ain't, from what we know, ain't putting no hands on her. He don't talk down to her. All that man said is one damn word. Well, 3. I'm the prize. And they say, divorce him, get rid of him, divorce him. The man said, I'm the prize, and she's dead. Divorce him. Simone already admitted, look, man, right now, y'all saying he's Simone Biles, his husband. In a few years, y'all gonna be calling me Jonathan Owens' wife. That sounds like prophecy. That sounds like some people who get each other. That sounds like a woman who knows what she wants, understands her lot in life, understands her position, her role as a wife. And she's comfortable in her skin. She's happy. Why aren't you? I can promise you none of the women who advise her to leave her husband are happy. Whether they're in a relationship or not, I can guarantee you they're not happy. A lot of them just faking, playing strong, playing. Lonely as hell, bitter as hell. Can't stand Valentine's Day. Post something on Valentine's Day. Watch what they be looking. Valentine's Day coming up in a couple of months. Not even 2 whole months. Valentine's Day coming up in a few weeks. Watch how they be on Valentine's Day. They're gonna be looking at them. They're gonna be looking at them posts. They're not gonna even like the post. They're gonna be looking at them posts like this. All them posts with them couples, you know, posting pictures of their gifts and posting pictures of them out and being romantic and all of that stuff. They're gonna be looking at them posts like this. Bitter. How y'all gonna hate on this woman and her choice of a man who seems to be a good guy? I don't know the dude, but he seemed like a good guy. That's all I can go by. I ain't looking for nothing else. I ain't trying to dig and find nothing wrong with the dude. These women just talking about this woman should leave her husband because he said he's the catch. Not because he said she ain't nothing. Not because he criticized her. Because he uplifted himself. That man spent the entire interview praising his wife, loving on his wife. And they took a 10-second clip where he said he was the prize and determined that she should leave her husband. Let me ask y'all something. What if this guy, what if Jonathan Owens said, I'm the prize? And all he said was, I'm the prize. But in his relationship, within the context of his relationship, He loved on Simone, made her feel protected. He gave her words of affirmation. He showered her with praise and gifts. He made her feel worthy, made her feel good. He was honest to her. He was honest with her. He was loyal to her. What if he was all of those things? But all he said, the one thing you disagreed on was when he said, I'm the catch. You still want her to divorce him? See, as far as we know, he is all of those things. As far as we know, Simone Biles is a strong young woman, but she is a tender woman. And that is the difference between a lot of women today. Too aggressive. Too goddamn aggressive. Simone Biles is a strong woman, mentally strong and physically strong. She's actually physically strong too, but she is mentally strong. But she's also very much in tune with her femininity, which a lot of women today are not. And I do believe this is why what she has with Jonathan works. Jonathan Owens appears to be an alpha male. An alpha male is what most women desire, but can't attain because they want to be the man in the relationship. They want to be the aggressive in the relationship. They want to be the dominant in the relationship. They have a problem with the word cooperate. I saw a video. Of a young lady who was being interviewed, and the man was like, well, what's wrong with the word cooperate? What's your problem? Wait, like cooperate, that just means like you trying to control me. It just feels like you trying to control me when you say cooperate. So let me give y'all the definition of cooperate, fam. The definition of cooperate is assist someone or comply with their requests. If you are in a relationship and you don't want to assist your partner or comply with their request, and granted that those requests are healthy requests because you are in a relationship with them, right? Should not be in a relationship with somebody if they're toxic. Since you know so much, you got so much information. If you are in a relationship with a person, this goes for men and women, and you don't want to be cooperative, you should not be in a relationship. I don't understand. I know women who got a problem with that word, cooperate. Well, they ain't got no problem with that word when they're at work. You got to cooperate when you go to work. You know that, right? You got to cooperate. When you go to church, you got to cooperate. They expect you to cooperate when you go to church. Go there, you sit down over here, you be quiet, you listen to the sermon. You got to throw an amen in there every now and then. You got to reach over, touch your neighbor, say neighbor. That's cooperating. Pay them tithes. That's cooperating. When you got a friend, you support that friend. That friend wants you to be cooperative. Hey, I need you. Come on, holler. Come over here and I need to talk to you. You're right there. Friend got to celebrate you right there. Friend wants you to do something, right there. Boom. But somehow when it comes to your man, cooperate is a dangerous word. Am I sounding a little red pillish right now? Am I? Because here's the thing. I love women. You ain't met a man that love women like I love women. And I'm not talking about like being loving women like being a womanizer, using a woman for what I need her for and then discarding her. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about really love. I'm talking about the essence of a woman, the value of a woman. Oh, I need a woman. Oh, I don't want one. I need one. See, I ain't them dudes who be talking about like, well, it's an option for me. No, it ain't an option for me. Now, what is an option is which one I choose. But choosing a woman is not an option for me. Oh yeah, man. Oh, I love everything that come with it. Protected, provided, loving, nurturing, communicating, that vibe. Just the vibe, the way a man talks to a woman, the way a woman talks to a man, the way we communicate and the way that we see things sometimes differently, and how that might make us sometimes uptight. And then we get to that point to where we agree. And it's like there's a reward attached there somewhere because we come into an understanding. Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. So it ain't a woman made a woman who could make me turn my back on women. They ain't made a woman like that who can make me turn my back on women. I just know I just won't deal with that woman anymore. But I'm not finna hold an entire gender responsible for the actions of a few or one or a few. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That doesn't sound smart to me. Now, I'm not gullible by any means. You won't find a woman that I've been in a relationship with who would tell you that I'm anywhere remotely a simp. You couldn't find a woman that I've been with will tell you something like that. I call a strike and a ball. I'm going to stay solid. I'm going to stand on it. What I don't understand is how people would look at somebody else's relationship and immediately call for a divorce. I really do not like to see people get divorced. I don't like to see breakups. Even breakups where there's abuse, some type of abuse, is depressing. It's just all of it is depressing because you're looking at what could have been, what might have been, or how a person could have just avoided that situation altogether. So it's never a win, although it's because it could resemble progress. It's not a win. People celebrating or people encouraging a married couple to break up, to get divorced, based on the words that somebody say that don't even include, I hate you, I don't want to be with you, we ain't gonna make it, I'm gonna kill you. No, anything, you know, that anything that's other than those type of statements, to me, it deserves some kind of grace. They look like a happy couple to me. Let me show you this couple again. And this is how they always look. This is how they look on all their pictures. Well, let me take that back. Dude be showing his teeth a lot. They smile a lot together. They laugh a lot together. They play a lot together. Seems like to me they're having a great time. Why not be happy for her? Why not be happy for him? Especially if your ass ain't happy. Especially if it ain't happening for you. At least it's happening for somebody. See, that's how I'm built. I want it to happen for me. I absolutely wanted it. I want it. But I can also find satisfaction in it happening for others. That actually would give me hope because I know my time is coming. That gives me hope because I know my time is coming. It gives me hope to see married couples happy together, doing it the right way, because I got hope that, okay, it's still possible. But these miserable people don't see it that way. They're miserable, and misery loves company. That's a damn shame. Going into the comments. Hazel Boyce, what up? Mike Brown, what it do? Maureen Stein. Doris Crumpton. AR, what's up? What's up, Dee Dee? John M. Misery loves company. Ruth Robinson. T. Gallinger. What's up, T. Gallinger? Patricia Jenkins. Laurie Parks. What's up, Diane Floyd? Dee Dee. Who said I was single? See, I don't be talking. I just don't be talking my business like that, man. I don't be doing all that talking because I already know how this hater thing go. I know how it goes, you know. And this is another thing too. This is why people put themselves in a position for people to pick at their relationship and peek and poke and try to poke holes in your relationship. As soon as you put it out there, here they come trying to poke. You come to blast from the past and this one and that one and all that. See, they already got the gun. I don't believe I'm giving them ammunition. They got the gun. They're ready to shoot. I'm not going to give them the ammunition. Connie Harris say, do they have the prenup? Yeah. Prenup is good. I wouldn't be mad at a prenup. I wouldn't be mad at a prenup. You know, just prenup is just good business. That's just part of doing good business. Just like if you know, before you get married, I think before you get married, you should make sure your person have good credit. That don't make sense for you to have good credit. Now, if both of y'all credit messed up, then y'all can build together. But if your credit is good and you dating somebody who credit is washed, I would say help them get that credit straightened out first. Get that piece straightened out, and then we can talk about that other thing. But it don't make no sense for you to, you know, work to get your credit score up, and then you go marry somebody and they drag it down. That's hustling backwards. Zoe, what up? The UK in the building. Now that's Z. Z from the UK. China Carter, what's up? Lewis. Tessa Brooks. Desiree Hodge. What's up, Monica Smith? Monica, you tripping. What's up, Sean Bates? Jay Higg. Send me an email, Frank. Blaze Brown, what's up? Kenyatta Ali. You know what I'm talking about? Kenyatta say the like button is free, y'all. That means smash up that like button, fam. It don't take you no time. I'm talking about less, it ain't even a whole second. Just damn, just like, boop, just like that. Bam, you in. Nature Lover, what's up? Renetta, I see you. Renetta the Goddess. Kwame Tillman. Pumpkin C, CKH. What's up, Demetrius? Peasy the Don. Two to tango. Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. It take two to tango. Takes two to tango. Gin Juice. Nope. From Tampa. Dead Man Walking. What's up? What's up, C? Clay Kendall. Yeah, man, them women be acting like they for you. Women be acting like they sisterhood and rooting for the sisters. But it's like they root for the divorced chicks and the chicks that's single louder than they root for the chicks who are in relationships and who are happy, who are married. They root for single motherhood louder than they root for the traditional family nucleus. I'm just saying, I'm calling striking ball a ball. I'm just telling you what I see. I see online all day, every day, women saluting single women louder, prouder than they do married women. But these same women say they looking for a husband, but ain't no good men out there. You got to be careful about the energy you put out. If you're looking for a man, if you want a husband, if you want to be in a healthy relationship, why would you listen to music that is destructive, that's counterproductive to that? Why would you listen to a song where a woman say, F that man, I don't need no nigga, I can do it by myself if you're trying to be with a man? Why would you listen to that type of music? Why would you feed your brain that type of music? What dude gonna be around you listening to that and not saying to himself, I don't know if this is just a song. How much of this is really her? How much does she really think like this? Your actions have to be consistent with the outcome you want. If you're in a marriage and you and your man are having problems, you and your husband are having problems, why are you reading a book called Doing the Right Thing with the Wrong Man? Talk to me, family. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get you there. I'm trying to get you there. Give you this information and instructions to help you navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. That's all I'm here for. Let you see it. You can make your own decision, do what you want to do. But I'm going to give you the information. You can do what you want to do with it. Why would you be in a marriage? Why would you be in a marriage and your marriage is having problems? But you want your marriage to survive. You want to stay married. You want to save your marriage. Why would you read a book? Why would you go and spend your money and buy a book called Doing the Right Thing with the Wrong Man? Why would you feed your brain that type of information? If anything, you can switch those words up, scramble those words and say, doing the wrong thing with the right man, or doing the wrong thing, trying to do the right thing. Something along those lines, something that's more positive, something that's more productive. If you're having issues in your relationship and you sincerely haven't given up on finding your person, why are you listening to podcasts that degrades and disparages the type of person or the opposite or the gender of person that you want to be with? Come on, fam, talk to me. Why would you be with that type of, why would you go listen to those type of podcasts? I love women. I love women, specifically Black women. I'm not listening to no podcast that degrades Black women. I might listen and see what somebody is saying, or listen just to come across something and didn't know what I was checking out, or hear a clip or something. But I'm not going to support a podcast that degrades Black women. I'm not going to support a podcast that degrades any women. Likewise, I'm not supporting a podcast that degrades Black men or any man collectively. I'm not doing that. That don't make sense. Anything that does not feed into positive energy for me, growth for me, I don't deal with it. If it ain't feeding my brain, if I can't learn something positive from it, something that I can use to better my position in life, If I can't hear something where I can grow from it, I can build on, I'm not wasting time with it. I'm not giving it none of my time. What's up, Renetta the Goddess? Appreciate you. Yolanda Howard, what's up? What's up, Marcus B? Bruce Davis. If I want to listen to a news broadcast, I'm going to try to listen to something as close to something news that I feel like is trustworthy. And even then, I'm going to listen to it with a grain of salt because I know how they do. But never, ever, 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 you're going to catch me just sitting there watching Fox News. Fox News, like the other outlets, hates Black people. But Fox News got a potential, got a penchant for being overtly racist. Why would I sit there and be one more person that contributes to their success? I don't give a damn what they're talking about. I don't care because I already know what they're about. Got a friend of the family. I called her one day, asked her how she was doing, elderly lady. Asked her how she was doing, And she, I'm just sitting here watching this Donald Trump. Watching this debate. It was the debate. Watching this debate with Donald Trump. I can't stand him. I said, well, why are you watching him? She said, because I got to know what's going on. I said, you already know what's going on. He lying. You ain't got to watch the debate to know he finna tell you a bunch of lies. What you want to do? Yeah, I knew he was going to lie. I knew he was going to be lying. I ain't watching that sucker, man. I'm not a pain freak. I already know I'm just going to be furious sitting up there watching them. So why am I sitting up there watching? Why would I do that to myself? It's like sitting up watching the Texans games. Why would I sit up there and just watch them games like that, man, knowing they're going to let me down at some point? Now, I have checked out more games this year of the Texans than I've checked out in probably the last 15, 20 years because I like CJ, the quarterback, CJ Stroud. I like him. So I've been watching. I try to catch him. But other than that, man, nah, I'm not a pain freak. I'm gonna sit up there day in and day out watching them lose games that they should win and win games that everybody thought they was going to lose. But at the same time, never go to the championship games. Never, hardly ever, ever, ever make the playoffs. The fans in Houston are so used to the Texans losing. When the first game of the season, every time when they play the first one or two games of the season, they're already talking about the next year. Well, we're going to be better next year. we going to the playoffs next year. Now we're going to win a Super Bowl. We're going to the playoffs next year. I want the Super Bowl. I ain't trying to go to the Super Bowl. I want to win the Super Bowl. I want to win. Texans be playing those games where they just play. It's just be like going up and down. If it's just gonna, when they get ahead, they don't keep their foot on the gas and run the score up. They get in the red zone. It's like, okay, at least we're gonna get a field goal. Like It's as opposed to saying we need touchdown every time we going for the touchdown. Touchdown. I ain't trying to kick no field goal. Touchdown. No, I'm not with all that, man. I like to blow out my competition. I like to make them suffer. Put my foot on their neck and crack it. Like don't give them no opportunity. Don't even make them remotely think they have a chance of winning. Finish them. I want to be at halftime kicking back like, yeah, I already broke their spirit. We already on the sideline looking at notes for next week. Here go another one. Mario say Texans gonna be good next year. They was in it until my Browns beat them. So, man, you know how long I've been hearing that shit? Next year, the Texans started in 2000, so that's 23 years. No Super Bowl. Before that, the Oilers ran it for 20, what? Let me see. We're in the 57th year. I think it was like 30 years. Yeah, about 30 years. Yeah, fam. Sub dub two. Double dub in the building. Willetta White. Double dub in the building. Isaac McQueen, what up? Shannon Brown, Dion Green. All right, fam, that's my time. I appreciate y'all joining the live. Make sure y'all smash up those likes. Smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. I'm going to tell you something, fam. To those people who are saying that Jonathan Owens is trying to make Simone Biles feel insecure, like she's so lucky to have him, I think that what he says, I don't think he's trying to make us feel insecure, but I do think he's reminding her that she is lucky to have him, as I'm sure she's told him that she's lucky. He's also lucky to have her also. Simone Biles is a catch, no doubt. And old buddy got a right to think that he's a catch, no doubt. And what does it matter if you never heard of him until he married Simone? What does that have to do with him being a catch or not? By that logic, you're telling every man out there, if he's not a star football player or just a football player, NFL player, that he's unworthy of being a catch. That ain't how it works. By that logic, the women who are saying he's not the catch because she's a international decorated gymnast, y'all saying that y'all not a catch. Y'all saying that y'all got to do something great like her to be a catch. Hey, listen to what you're saying. But that just goes to show you, fam, when you put your business out there for the public, you can't filter the feedback. You got to keep some stuff for you and the little ones. Everyone is not going to understand, and that's for the slow people up top and in the back. What's up, Johnny B? Appreciate you. Johnny B in the building. Who is that? Tina Miller? What's up, Tina Miller? Stickman. Blaze Brown. TC The Crisis. Good point. Good point. I say it again, fam. I'm going to say it again. There is no doubt that Simone Biles is the catch. But there's also no doubt, at least to Jonathan Owens, that he's the catch. And there's no doubt to Simone Biles that Jonathan is the catch. That's why she put the bait out there for him to bite. Now, y'all think about that.